Good, beautiful morning, everyone. It is Thursday, February 9th, 2023. It was so super crazy at Disney's All-Star Movies Resort at the quick service where we were gonna grab breakfast because today's our checkout day. We were gonna grab breakfast before we came over here to Fort Wilderness. And it was just, they even shut off mobile ordering. It was so slammed. It was just awful. So I told Teddy, I said, well, our site's not quite ready yet at Fort Wilderness. Let's go next door to Disney's Wilderness Lodge and have some brunch at Whispering Canyon. So you know what to do. Grab yourself a tasty treat and a beverage of your choice and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs inside this vlog at all times. Let's go find some Mickey waffles for this boy. Welcome to Florida is Forever Home. My husband, Mark, and I are Maine natives that first moved to Florida in 2012. We first moved to the Orlando area, like many do, to pursue the magic, to live around and work at Walt Disney World, as well as the other communities. As with many, as time goes on, you start to experience so much more of real Florida. After a couple of years of working for Walt Disney World, Mark decided to start working for the National Park Service, which took us all around the country. We'd come back to Florida on the off season, and then eventually it has landed us here at our current home base, Everglades National Park. So whether you just love to travel here to Florida, or whether you are considering making Florida your home, or whether Florida is already your home, follow us to see what there is to do all around this beautiful state they call the Sunshine State. What's next? He's so excited. He's so excited. All right, I'll follow you. We are all checked in. For some reason, my cell phone number wasn't working when they tried to do check-in, so we got a pager as a backup. Teddy's quite excited about the pager. Wait till it goes off. That's going to be exciting. I already hear people talking about, we need ketchup. This is exciting. Teddy hasn't experienced this place in its full glory. As a matter of fact, I don't think he's been here since he's been out of a stroller. So this is going to be fun. We are seated. Show you some of the theming in here if you're not familiar with Whispering Canyon. I'm sure you'll hear some of the antics, like if you ask for ketchup or any of that. Teddy already knows what he wants. What do you want, Teddy? And Mickey waffles. Fruit, I imagine, huh? Teddy just had me open up his menu. This is a cute children's menu. There's all kinds of cute activities in it. And themed to, you know, the resort in the area with all the bears and stuff. That is super cute. So they do a brunch here at Whispering Canyon, and it is the same daily. It's not just a weekend thing. They have that avocado toast, which I thought sounded good, but they also have like a lot of normal like items you'll find. So they have a lot of breakfast items as well as like burgers, pulled pork, you name it. I'm sorry if there's a little bit of a glare as I come down the menu. Some other drinks if you're interested. If you ask for ketchup, what do you think will happen? We ought to see. Neither one of us use ketchup, but we ought to do it just to see what they say, huh? Teddy's getting in the spirit. Teddy is choosing Mickey waffle, fruit, chocolate chip cookie, and chalky milk. I think I'm gonna try this Benedict. I'm a huge Benedict fan, and this is very unique, and I'm really excited to give it a try. So I thought I'd show you before I order, because I sometimes order, then I forget what's actually on it. So it's poached eggs, smoked brisket, charred biscuit, pickled onion, barbecue spiced hollandaise. That sounds lovely. Teddy loves that server's big hat. All right, and Teddy loves that he has his chalky milk. Nice ice cold chalky milk for the boy going on. Mom's having some nice ice cold water. I like to have just water at table services a lot because especially if I have a good server and they bring me a lot of it, it's a good chance to rehydrate.
eating?
I can film you eating your grape. He's already taken a grape. He's so excited. So here's Mickey waffles, fruit, and chocolate chip cookies. And here is the Western Benedict. This is looking quite nice, actually.
How's everything look?
Louder, say it. We need ketchup.
We need ketchup!
Here it comes, Teddy. Here it comes. Here's your ketchup. Thank you. There, Teddy. Look at all your ketchup you got. So then, oh, here comes more. Here comes more.
Baby. Oh, ketchup.
Oh, more ketchup. Thank you.
Ketchup for Mama.
So then when somebody else says it, honey, we're going to have to take it to them, okay? Okay? Look at all your ketchup you acquired, honey. Oh my, huh? Look at all the ketchup. I got so into it, and Teddy came up with that all on his own, folks. I normally don't like playing that game, but Teddy decided he was going to, so yeah, okay. Let's spray. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, very nice. I wanted to point out that actually one of Teddy's waffles is mini. I didn't pay attention to the other one. It's already down the hatch in his belly, but that's a mini waffle. I was afraid we were going to get through breakfast without someone else yelling for ketchup. And just as we're starting to finish up, someone did. Teddy had a lot of fun. We had to do 2 trips to do it. But we did it. We got all the ketchup over to that table. And I felt bad because the poor guy we were handing it to had no idea what was going on. Okay, if you're done, we can pack it up. Mine was awesome, by the way, guys. That Benedict was amazing. Good flavor profile. I'll get to more of that in a minute, but I just had to update. We did unload our ketchup, Teddy. We were able to get rid of our ketchup. I never think to do this, and I should do this more often. So here is what it totaled up for us. So Teddy's kids meal was only $9. Really good value for that. Really, really, really good value. And then my Benedict, and of course my AP discount, and I just had ice water to drink. Pretty good deal to walk out of here for a really lovely experience. Another kid joined him, and then it turned into a little too much running on the bridge, so distracted him to come out. Here, right now, it is shady here at this time of day, and of course it's a gorgeous day out to begin with. It's not really hot or humid at this moment, so thought we would come outside to close it out. It's the inside part where usually they have like the what mimics like Yellowstone. If you're not aware of the theming here at the Wilderness Lodge, it's of the great lodges of the national parks. Like a majority of this is themed after Old Faithful in Yellowstone, which is very special to us. We lived and worked there for a season. Also, the inside fireplace is themed after Grand Canyon, which is also special to us because we lived and worked there for a season. So while Teddy does his laps, I'll show you the nice water because it's a much better view than just looking at my head. It was delicious. And for the price of that, you know what? We had left the quick service at All Stars because it was so hectic. But to be honest, I probably would have spent the same amount of money at the quick service, and that was way better of an experience. I mean, granted, you give a tip here and you don't give a tip at a quick service, but then again, I get an AP discount here and I don't get an AP discount at a quick service. So it all kind of levels out, and I'd gladly give the tip to have a nice friendly server bring me my stuff, have the fun like Teddy had with the ketchup. Absolutely. That Benedict, like I said, the flavor profile on that, oh my gosh, there was so many different flavors dancing on my palate. It was just delicious. I would definitely come back. And that's something to know about Whispering Canyon. A lot of people think that you have to come here and have the skillets, and that's not the case, especially at brunch, breakfast, however you call it. On their brunch menu, they do have a la carte, like you saw me have. So you don't have to come. If you're not a big eater, like I'm not a big eater, I can't do skillets like I could when I was 20 or 30. you know, all you can eat, stuff like that. So if you're a lighter eater, definitely worth coming and having something off the regular menu. And with that, wait up, Teddy, honey, wait up. And with that, Teddy's anxious to go inside and walk around again. So peace and love, gang. Keep adventuring, and hey, what's next? Where will you find us next?